All right, page page 143.5. Adding mixed. That's supposed to be an S. Adding mixed numbers, and we're going smaller here. That means I'll have to do the assignment in blue probably. So Maya bought 2 1/5 pounds of oranges. She also bought 1 1/2 pounds of grapes. What is the total weight of everything she bought? So basically we have to be able to say, hey, we can add 2 and 1, right? 2 and 1 makes
2 and 1 makes
3. Over your nose, please. Yes? You can ask somebody else for stuff. I'm not going to have partners right now, though. So 2, whoa. So I can add 2 plus 1 and get 3. But 1/5 plus 1/2, can I add those? No. So I have to get a, what do you guys remember? For adding fractions that are different, we have to get a, yeah?
It's the same denominator.
Yeah, so what number do both 2 and 5 go into? Yeah? 10. So 5 I have to multiply by?
2.
2
Over 2.
over 2. And 2 I have 1/2 I have to multiply by?
5 over 5.
5 over 5. 2 times 1 it makes 2 over 10. Plus 1 times 5 makes 5 over 10. 2 tenths plus 5 tenths makes?
20.
Oh, 2 plus 5?
2 plus 5 equals 8.
No, it is not. 7. How much for us doing math facts today for those? 7 tenths. So the total would be how many pounds?
3
and 7 tenths. So that's one way of doing it. If you look at the way your book does it, it's going to show you, yeah, it shows the same thing for right now. There's a couple different ways to look at it, but that's the first way of looking at it, is saying, hey, we're going to add up the stuff we know, and the stuff we don't know, we get a common denominator, and then we add those. So we add the whole numbers, add the fractions, and then we're good to go on it. If you know how to do that, you're going to be good to go on today's assignment. Which a lot of this is kind of review. Questions? Again, if I'm writing, you should be writing. So if you don't have your notebook open, that's going to be a problem. Alright, page 141 now. Guided practice 3 1/2 plus 2 and 4 over 9. You guys do this individually. I'll give you 1 minute. Go.
Can you give us 2 minutes?
I'll say the first minute goes to do that. Individually, at your desk. What's up? 1 and 3. Question? You're what? Are you in class with me right now? And what's the answer going to be? Why do you continue to ask them? If I see good progress from everyone, then I will give you some more time to work on it. Gotta get a common denominator. You can't just add. You have to get a common denominator. You cannot just say, I'm going to add 1/2 plus 4/9. You can't just say, hey, 1 plus 4 is 5, 2 plus 9 is 11. Cannot do that. You have to get a common denominator. So far, one person who has gotten a common denominator. If you need review on common denominators, it looks like lots of us do not remember how to get common denominators. We just talked about it. If you are, says, adding 3 and 2 is 5, that's the easy part. We got rid of the 3, we got rid of the 2. 1/2 plus 1/9 though. Sorry, 1/2 plus 4/9. What do I have to do? I have to get a
Common denominator.
what number do both 2, so I have to ask myself what number do what and what go into?
2 and 9.
2 and 9. Well, what number do 2 and 9 both go into? Tell a partner. Don't tell me. Tell a partner.
2 goes into 5 times, and 9 goes into 10.
Thanks for telling us.
No problem.
What was it?
9 and 10.
9 doesn't go into 10.
That's what I heard.
What numbers do both 2 and 9 go into?
What does 9 go into? 1, 1.
I know.
Yeah?
18.
18. Do you remember? How do we figure that out if we don't know? We have to say 2 and 9. What are the multiples of 2? 2. Count with me. 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Okay, I'm just going to stop there. 20. We know that 2 times, that's 2 times 10, and 9.
9, 18, 27, 36,
23.
45.
Okay, we shouldn't have to go any further because we know that both 2 and 9 go into
18.
And 36.
18. So, if I go back here, I multiply 1/2 by what?
18 over
9 over 9, and 4 over 9 I multiply by
2 over 2.
2 over 2. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 4 times 2 is 8. Both are over 18. Nine over 8. 9 plus 8 makes
9 plus
17.
17, and I add the bottoms
18.
36.
Wait, what?
What's wrong?
Why would you add the bottom?
Well,
he
18 plus
the
18 is 36.
Why would you do that?
He plus
You don't add the bottoms?
No.
Are you sure?
Keep them the same.
Yeah, you do not add the bottoms. You do not add the bottoms. Just like 1/2 plus 1/2 is 2 over 2, or 1 whole. You don't say 1/2 plus 1/2 is 2 over 4. You cannot do that. You have to keep the bottom the same, add the top. That's why up here I saw a lot of people doing this. 1/4 plus 1/2 plus 4/9 is 5/11. You can't do that. Remember, you got to keep the bottoms the same. But if you don't have the same bottom, you can't add them. You have to get the same bottom, or the same, what's the name for the bottom one?
Denominator.
You have to get the same denominator first. So 9 plus 8 is 17, 18 plus 18 is 18. So our final answer is 5 and
7 over 18.
not 7.
17
Five,
over
7.
5 and
18.
17 18ths. You have to put the word and in there. Have you guys been taught that from a teacher before? You have to say 5 and 17 18ths?
No.
No? So with Mrs. Baker last year, she just told you guys you can say 5 and 1/2.
She didn't tell us that we could say that. She just said it.
She said 5 1/2. Not 5 and 1/2.
She said 5 and 1.
Okay. So I'm hearing 5 and 1/2. Then you need to say it that way too. And even if she didn't, I'm making the switcheroo with it. Even if she wasn't. 5 and 17 18ths. All right. Bottom of page 141 now. Adding mixed numbers with renaming. Serena jogged 2 3/4 miles and walked 1 1/2 miles. How many miles did she jog and walk all together? So I have to start off adding what first?
The 2 and
The what numbers?
The 2 and the holes.
What are those called? You said it?
The 2, the holes?
The whole numbers. So 2 and 1. 2 plus 1 makes?
3.
So I know I've got 3, so I'm getting rid of the 2 and get rid of the 1. Now I have 3/4 and 1/2. What do I have to do? I add them, I get 4 over 6. And I say my final answer is 3 4/6. Right?
No.
What's wrong?
the denominator isn't the same. The denominator isn't the same.
That is, look, it's 6. What's wrong with that?
You can simplify.
I can simplify it, so it should be 3 2/3.
No.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you're right. 4 6 is not always simplified. Divided by 2/2, I get 2 over 3, right? So 3 2/3 is the answer. Yes.
No.
No, it's not. What did I do wrong?
You have to add the same.
Oh,
You have to have the same denominator.
You have to get the denominator the same.
Yeah, have to get the denominator the same. So this is, I'm erasing all that. What number do both 4 and 2 go into?
8.
There's a smaller number.
4.
4. Yep. Do you have to make a number bigger?
No.
No, you don't. You can keep this one the same and just multiply this one. They just both need to go into it. So 4, I would, if I'm multiplying by anything, I'm multiplying by 1 over 1. So I'm not even going to do anything with that. 2, I would multiply by what?
2 over 2.
2 over 2. This becomes 3/4 plus 2 over 2, right? Oh yeah? There's a mistake. No one caught it. If you're not catching my mistakes, I'm going to make mistakes more and more and more often if you guys aren't going to point them out. Okay, well, denominator isn't the same. Wasn't the whole process of what we were doing so we could get the same denominator? We need to add it? I did multiplication, see? Multiplication right there. But we're supposed to because we're trying to get the same denominator.
You have
Yeah? Yeah, I multiplied 1 times 2 to get 2, but 2 times 2 is what?
4.
4. I didn't actually multiply it to get anything. 3/4 plus 2/4 is?
5/4.
5/4.
That would
So
mean
I can say I had before 2 and 1 make 3. So I have 3 and
5/4.
5/4 miles, right?
No.
What's wrong?
You can make it small. You can make the number smaller.
I can simplify 5/4? How? There's a mistake. 5 over 4. What did we just learn about this?
You have to simplify it.
How?
You have to put one hole in.
How do I simplify 5 over 4? 1 in what?
1 hole, 1 4.
Yeah, so if I actually do 5 divided by 4, 4 goes into 5. 1 times 4 is 4. I have 1 left over, so I put 1. Get this for the bottom. 1 and 1/4. So I have 3 and 1 and 1/4 miles, right?
No, you have to add the 3 and the 1.
Yeah, I have to add the 3 and the 1. So I'm actually going to get 4 and 1/4 miles. 4 and 1/4. When I add the two fractions, if they are more than 1, which it was right here, and it's going to be for this next problem I give you, 6th grade, back to your desks. Not working for me. And the next problem I give you is going to be that way too, and you're going to have some on the assignment that way. You have to regroup, making 5 divided by 4 to get 1 and 1/4 left over. Alright. Here's your next problem. Where'd it go? 2 and 2/3 plus 3 1/2. 2/3 plus 3 and 1/2. You guys get 1 minute. Go. Add the whole numbers first, add the fractions afterwards.
walking around the hallway.
Okay. You can let her in. Alright, let's finish up this one. 2 plus 3 is
5.
5. 2/3 plus 1/2. Can we add those together?
No.
You have to get a common
Mixed
denominator.
number.
What do both 3 and 2 go into?
6.
So we multiply this by 3 multiplied by,
2 over 2.
and 1/2 multiplied by.
3 over 3. 3 over 3.
So if I look down, 2 times 2 is 4 over 5 plus,
8.
Sorry, 4 over 5 plus 3 over 5, right?
Wait.
What's wrong?
There's no 4. Where'd you get the 4 from?
Right here. 2 times 2 is 4.
Wait.
2 times 2 is 4.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong. What is it? Yep.
The denominator does it not go
No,
into
they're the
2
same.
and 3?
What?
2 plus 3 is 5. That's the same for both.
I thought you have to times.
Yes, you have to multiply the denominators. If I say multiplication right here, I have to multiply on the bottom. So the denominators in the bottom, 2 times 3 is what? 6.
6.
I add those together. 4 plus 3 is,
7.
and on the bottom, 6 plus 6 is. Do I add the bottom?
No.
No, I don't. It's a denominator. I keep it the same. So I have 5 and 7 6 is my answer.
No, you have to divide by log.
Yep, so I'm going to get an extra 1 out of it. So 7 6 turns into
1 and 1 6.
1 and 1 6 plus 5.
Plus 5.
So I get 6 and 1 6, and what's my label?
One, 6, 1, 8, and
There is no label. Look in there. There's nothing that it had for a label for that one. We're on the guided practice top page 142. That's all I got for today.